Senator Scott.
Sure. Thank you. Well, first off, congratulations to each of you. You're gonna really enjoy being ambassadors. It's a wonderful job. You can have a pretty big influence on what goes on in your area and around the world. So congratulations. First, Ambassador Buchan, I saw the incredible job you did in Spain during the president's first administration, and I was encouraged to see your nomination to serve as ambassador to Morocco. Morocco has served as a reliable security partner in North America and an inaugural member of the Abraham Accords. So what are your priorities? What would you like to accomplish in Morocco after your success in Spain?
Thank you, Senator Scott, for that question. As I alluded to earlier, Morocco is one of our longest and most enduring partners. They're a partner, they're an ally, they're great friends. King Mohammed VI does a tremendous job leading his country, and we're very grateful that they're such great allies. First and foremost, given my experience in Spain, the primary job of a U.S. ambassador is to really keep U.S. citizens safe and secure. So that would be a priority. Certainly my time in Spain, over 3.5 years, we focused on that as one of the highest priorities. Things got particularly complex during COVID, and I think our team did a tremendous job of really keeping those Americans safe and secure, particularly during COVID. So there's some good lessons learned from that, and I hope to transfer that knowledge, if confirmed, to Morocco. Advance our economic opportunities would certainly be at the top of the list. American First policies really focus on things that create jobs and higher wages in the U.S. and advance our manufacturing base would be a priority. Our security relationship with Morocco, both on the military side and counterterrorism, is tremendous. Really would hope to advance that even further. In addition, advance Morocco's autonomy proposal would be a very high priority. I think Secretary Rubio came out in April and reiterated that himself. And finally, but as you mentioned, advance the relationship between Morocco and Israel and really advance the Abraham Accords, not only between Morocco and Israel, but throughout the region. There are a lot more other things to do, but I'll stop at that.
Thank you. Ms. Swift, what will be your priorities?
Thank you, Senator.
Congratulations, first off.
Thank you very much, Senator. In addition to the commercial diplomacy aspect, which is big with our bilateral relationship with Kazakhstan, which would include, making sure that there's an even playing field for U.S. investment in Kazakhstan and that American companies are the partner of choice. I would also want to support, if confirmed, independence and sovereignty of Kazakhstan. That really depends on them having economic diversity and how they can move products in particular. Right now, most goods coming out of Kazakhstan transit Russia by necessity, and we'd very much like to help them find an alternate route for that. Also, we'd like to increase defense cooperation with Kazakhstan and make sure that we have a partner in that region that we can cooperate on the defense level and security level with. Sir.
Kazakhstan has vast reserves in critical minerals. Is there an opportunity to work with them in that area?
Yes, Senator, there's a very big opportunity. Almost half of the critical minerals deemed by USGS to be critical to U.S. economic and national security are found in Kazakhstan. And one of my major goals as ambassador, if confirmed, would be to make sure that U.S. investment in critical minerals can occur and replace, hopefully, Chinese investment, which is increasing in the region.
Thank you. Mr. Giordano, Namibia stands in a region where Communist China is aggressively expanding its influence. How can we counter their efforts in Namibia?
Thank you for that question, Senator. It's an important question. One of the main issues here is they were there first, and we're playing catch up. But as I mentioned before, not only commercial diplomacy and connecting U.S. export-ready businesses with Namibian businesses and Namibian government, but promoting our values. And again, China's influence in the region is really marked by them being exploitative, solely extractive, whereas, again, ours is, and they can see this, they can look how we've operated around the world, particularly in the United States, per se, when, with regard to drilling for our critical mineral resources. We put people, planet, and profit on the same plane. These things aren't mutually exclusive. So, Senator, our values are what really is going to win the day. Again, they win every time. And it's promoting those values to the Namibian government, directly to the president, who, in fact, is a conservationist. Namibia is the first country in the world to enshrine environmental protection into their constitution. By engaging with them, by using my background, my experience to engage with them in depth and also with credibility, it'll help us separate ourselves and stand shoulders above the Chinese in the area.
Thank you. Congratulations to each of you. You're going to love it.